Good evening, and thank you for coming. According to Arden Psychological Services, approximately 15 million Americans seek out the help of licensed professional counselors annually. Everyone in this room here tonight can benefit from the services that licensed professional counselors provide. I know as an individual who's benefited from the services of licensed professional counselors, I can tell you that their services can help individuals have a more fulfilling life. One of a counselor's most important jobs is using their vocation as a platform to promote self-control, something that God values. Tonight I want to talk about what a licensed professional counselor does, what it takes to become a licensed professional counselor, and how a licensed professional counselor uses their vocation as a platform to promote self-control, something that God values. First of all, I would like to talk about what a licensed professional counselor does. Licensed professional counselors counsel individuals and groups as well. According to the American Counseling Association, or the ACC, counseling is a professional relationship that empowers diverse individuals, families, and groups to accomplish mental health, wellness, education, and career goals. Although licensed professional counselors predominantly work with willing participants, at times licensed professional counselors will receive clients who have been mandated by the courts to receive their services as part of the client's sentencing. The second point that I would like to talk to you about tonight is how an individual becomes a licensed professional counselor. According to the ACA, an individual whose goal it is to become a licensed professional counselor must first obtain at least a master's degree in the field of counseling or a similar field. The ACA also states that the individual must also log in 3,000 supervised hours of clinical experience during the 2 years after they obtain their master's degree. And the ACA also states that the individual wishing to become a licensed professional counselor must pass the National Counselor's Examination or a state-recognized exam. The third point that I would like to talk about tonight is how licensed professional counselors can use their vocation as a platform to promote self-control, something that God values. We know that God values self-control because it is mentioned in the Bible on a number of occasions, including Proverbs 25:28, 2 Timothy 1:7, and 1 Peter 4:7. Licensed professional counselors help promote self-control by applying different types of therapies during counseling sessions. One of the most effective treatments used by licensed professional counselors to promote self-control is behavior therapy. According to Paula Ford Martin, licensed professional counselors use a behavioral therapy technique called operant conditioning to promote self-control. Martin also writes that operant conditioning stems from the premise that individuals select their behaviors based on experiences that occurred in the individual's past. During the counseling sessions, licensed professional counselors help individuals with self-control issues by helping the client to acquire the habit of substituting their undesirable behaviors with desirable behaviors. Now, the licensed professional counselor can help clients substitute undesirable behaviors with desirable behaviors by helping clients associate the desirable behaviors with positive ones. In conclusion, I have talked about what licensed professional counselors do, the qualifications to become a licensed professional counselor, and how licensed professional counselors use their vocation as a platform to promote self-control, something that God values. I will now leave you with the words of philosopher Lao Tzu. He who controls others may be powerful, but he who has mastered himself is mightier still. Thank you for coming. Good night.